AskReddit by whimsical wondrous. What is the most beautiful name you've ever heard? Scrolls down to only see the most ugly names ever heard of. That's a weird name. Good luck fitting that on the birth certificate. I am so glad we are 15 years past seeing Renes Mondus list. You mean Roboticin? Edit. So my most voted comment on Reddit happens to be my homage to my fellow. When I was a kid I thought lasagna would be a beautiful name. For a fat orange cat I think it would be perfect. I'm just here to steal a name for my baby, thanks. Same, but I'm not pregnant, just adding to the future baby name list. Rosacea. Then I found out it was a skin condition. 12-year-old me was crushed. I used to love Allegra lol. Not me searching for my own name. Well, Symphoranix does sound a little unique. Princess Consula banana hammock. Followed by crap bag. Irish female names tend to be quite pretty, very elvish sounding. Unsurprisingly. Agreed. I have a niece named Maeve, and I love her name, and her. Smitty Webb and Jagerman Jensen, he was number 1. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. At work I recently assisted a gentleman whose name was Enver and I've had it looping in my head since. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I mentioned so to him and he told me it's Turkish. His brother, John Enver, sings Turkish folk songs. I had a Colombian friend called Santiago Alcázar. The way it rolled off his tongue in his cool accent sounded fantastic. His sister was called Camilla, which was almost as nice. Wow, Santiago and Camilla Alcázar sound like movie star names. I met a guy on Omegle when I was a teen and his name was Ichien. I know his full name, never forgotten it, because it sounds so cool. I won't say it here, but it was long in French and awesome. I name my video game characters Ichien sometimes lol. You'd love my grouchy senior cat Jen, Remy Ichien Lebo. His little brother is Boudreaux Beauregard Baudin. I met a woman named Artemis and I just didn't realize it was an option before. It's a wonderful name for a girl as it sounds delicate and fierce at the same time. Well, she is the Greek goddess of the hunt. So fierce is accurate. I knew a girl named Giselle and I told her I thought her name was pretty, still think it is. I also had an ex and I would tell her I thought Selena would be a pretty name for a girl and she would always groan. And then she had a kid with a guy and guess what she named her? I feel like I should be able to take her to the people's court. My mom said my name is the most beautiful in the world. I agree, Charlie Polly. Squidward. Squilliam. Nigel Archibald Thornbury sounds elegant and adventurous af. Smashing. I cherish mine because I got it for my birthday a long time ago. Oh, that's a tough one because beauty in names is so subjective. But personally, I find the name Aurora really beautiful. It's like the name itself is a piece of art, evoking images of the stunning Aurora Borealis. I just feel like a stupid husky trying to talk when I say Aurora. Aurora. I'm not sure why I find it so difficult to say. Amaryllis. In Spanish it sounds downright magical. It's a flower. And one of the most beautiful girls I've ever met had that name. First things first, Amaryllis. The most beautiful names I have known have been attached to beautiful people. I always thought Clementine was pretty in a kind of dark way. I don't really know why. I think if I ever have a daughter I'll name her that. Pretty, but Clementine always makes me think of those little oranges. Neve, an Irish name for girls. It's pronounced Neve and there are several variations such as Neve, Neve, etc. It's the name of one of my little cousins and I've always thought it's beautiful and fairy-like. On this note, Aoife, pronounced Aoife, is I think one of the prettiest names out. Juliet is gorgeous. I knew a Juliet who used a nickname for a while because she got teased during the Romeo and Juliet unit in middle school. Kids are weird. Also love Willow.